All right, guys, back with another HubSpot 101 video. This is a very simple step-by-step, I would say elementary version of setting up and understanding how to configure integrations such as Zoom, Alloware, Slack, really any basic integration that you might be needing inside of HubSpot. This video is going to walk you through exactly how to find it in the app marketplace, how to set it up, and then how to actually configure the settings. So with that being said, I'm not going to hold anything back from you guys. I'm going to let Hunter jump straight into this video.
Welcome back to another HubSpot Basics tutorial. So today we are going to go over exactly how you can add integrations into your HubSpot account. Now, there's a super easy process. Essentially, all you have to do is find the app that you want to connect, whether that's Zoom, Slack, Alloware, Zapier, any of those things. Most of them typically have pre-done apps that are available inside of HubSpot's app marketplace that you can essentially directly integrate into your HubSpot account. So we're going to go over how to install some of those. It's very simple. All you have to do is find it and essentially sign in to the application. So first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go over to the gear icon on the HubSpot toolbar here to the settings page. And once you're in the settings page, you're going to scroll down a little bit to this section here where it says integrations. And then you're just going to click on connected apps. Now it should take you to a page that looks like this. And essentially what you're going to do, you can see here we already have Alloware and Slack connected. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the app marketplace and we're going to try to install Zoom. So what we're going to do is on the top right corner, click on the app marketplace here. And then in the search bar here, we're simply just going to type in Zoom. And it will take you to this page. Now this is direct integration with HubSpot. So there's a lot of capabilities here that you can see. Essentially, it integrates with the meetings tool in HubSpot. It also can track webinars if you do those. And it can also automatically record and transcribe any of your calls that are recorded via Zoom. So what we're going to do is simply click on Install App at the top right here. And it will give you a pop-up here. And it will essentially just prompt you to sign in to your account. So whether that is via an email and a password, or you can use a single sign-on key, your Apple login, Google login, or Facebook. So for me, I'm just going to do Google because that's how I sign into Zoom. And then it's going to ask you whether or not you want to authorize this application to be able to use your account. And essentially in this case here, you can see it's not letting me do it because this is a sandbox account, but basically there would be a button at the bottom here that just says, yes, that's okay. And then it will automatically install the account there for you. And then from there, you would go back to this page over here in the settings to your connected apps. And I'm going to switch accounts really quick and then show you how to map users. So once you've actually connected Zoom, for example, you would go into Zoom here. Now, Zoom is one of the most unique integrations where you do actually need to map the users from Zoom into essentially HubSpot itself, right? So for a Zoom account, you want to make sure that you have an enterprise account, and that way you can have all of your team members on the same Zoom account so you can map them correctly in your HubSpot account. Right, so in the Zoom application, for example, you would see here it says connected HubSpot to Zoom user. So by default, this should be the HubSpot user should be the account that you're signed into right now. And then into Zoom, basically there will be a button here that says connect to a user. In this case, I'm going to change connected user, but the process is the same. So it will have your HubSpot user that you're currently signed into, and again, make sure that you have all of your team members added to your enterprise account that everyone's going to be using. And then in this case, I could switch this to anybody, right? But again, it will make sure that I'm connecting my HubSpot account to my own Zoom account, and then I would update or save that. And then that makes sure that anytime I have a recorded Zoom meeting, that it will automatically be added into HubSpot underneath the calls, which can be found underneath the CRM tab and calls. And if you click on calls, it will have all of your recorded calls from Zoom. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you one more integration here. So go to connected apps. In this case, we're going to search for Zapier, since we use Zapier a lot of times for some automations that we need. So again, you type in Zapier in the app marketplace. Again, you just click install app, and then it will take you to this page here. And then from here, if you do not have Zapier, you can go ahead and start a free trial with an email or with your Google account. Or if you do already have an account, you would simply just click the login button here, and then you would just follow the prompts to sign in like normal. And then it will essentially then reroute you back to the original page, and it would say that Zapier is now connected. So that is just a brief overview of how to install simple integrations into HubSpot. Like I said, very simple. All you have to do is find the app that you need inside the marketplace, and then simply just install it and follow the prompts to sign in, and then it will give you all of the functionality that it allows that can be used inside of things like HubSpot workflows.
All right, guys, I hope that video was helpful. Again, we have hundreds of these videos rolling out multiple times every single week. You can go find all of the HubSpot Basic 101 tutorials, trainings, step-by-steps. They're all located under the playlist inside of my YouTube page. If you're looking for more advanced content, you want to figure out how to fix different metrics such as lead to booking, speed to lead, your show rates, follow-up, close rate, you name it. Okay, all of the much more advanced content is going to be also located on my page. If you are looking for somebody to come in and help you guys set up HubSpot properly or migrate, or you are a big company and you have set it up wrong and you're looking for somebody to come in, fix a lot of the metrics across the sales process, make sure you're not leaking revenue, time, and give you the reporting that you need, you can also go ahead and click the application link down below to speak with me or somebody on my team. Now, if you are building these and you're going step by step in the early side of whatever you're doing in terms of getting things set up, what I would recommend is grabbing the documentation that is under every single one of these videos. While you're setting things up, you might as well be grabbing all of the step-by-step documentation along the way, so you can hand it off to somebody on your team or somebody who is to come on your team later down the line and make it as smooth as possible for them. So with that being said, my name is Aaron Platt, and this is another HubSpot 101 training video. See you in the next one.